football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here from the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 2.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Putting a receiver in motion. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, or they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Getting out to his left, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Man in motion here.
Tonight.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get this across the 15 to about the 17. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Good. Go.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
We don't get a return out of that punt, and it'll be Bengals football. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 1, ready?
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
11. Get set.
They give it to him again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Brought in right side. That played good for 17 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. 11.
They motion the tight end over.
Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Dot.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Dot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They'll send him up the middle. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Get set. Dot.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he gets in, touchdown. The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. McPherson to add the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
carried by Harris here to start the drive. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go, son.
Play action, Fields. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Now it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, son. Right.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left.
Sit right.
Here's Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Here we go.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
From the 38. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
On 1, ready?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Gun, gun. Stop. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running it now out of the gun. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
1-1, ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's get set.
Back-to-back carries here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Headed out right. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's the 2-minute warning now for Macrisher. The Bengals looking for a score before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They send a tight end in motion. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Here we go.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Gun.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Stop.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll start with a give to Harris. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Here we go, son. Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Second down here, another give to Harris. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go, set. Set.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Harris once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Done.
Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On third down, here's Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On two, ready?
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready up.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
11 MT. Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Here we go. 12. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw left side, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Set.
They'll toss it to Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here we go. Set.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Here we go. Set. Go.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
Gun. Gun.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Set.
Play action now. Burrow. Diving right side. Got it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
11. Here we go. Set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Burrow from the gun. Has a man. It's Brown. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
12. Set.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bengals football, and they've got to be pretty darn happy about this lead to start the 4th. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll run again with Brown. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Brown again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
A give now to Brown. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now it's Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, the offense is looking for a possible touchdown, Kate. It's the defense that's stolen the mojo with that stop. This is how they teach you to defend the goal line.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals continue piling it on here in the 4th. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
The carry by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go, son.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
All right.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. A give left side. Here's Harris. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard run. Wow, that leaves him just a yard short on 4th down.
Here we go.
Here's Harris. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals moments away from their 4th win of the year. Second and 6 coming up here. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Go.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say